What's good, everyone? Welcome to Sonic Hot Takes. And today's Sonic Hot Take is, I don't believe Sonic IDW is canon. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, right? Rotaro, how can you say that? Tangled and Whisper in Sonic Racing Crossroads. Tangled and Whisper are in Sonic Speed Simulator. Tangled and Whisper are in Sonic Rumble. And oh, what's the last one? Tangled got name dropped in Sonic Frontiers. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Cause I'ma just say this right now. For one, Sonic Speed Simulator is a Roblox game. Are we really trying to sit here and tell are we really trying to sit here and say that a Roblox game is canon? Nah, man, no. Get out of here. Nah, nope. Nope, no. Especially when Sonic Speed Simulator has little to no story. Huh? Another thing is that Sonic Racing Crossroads, yes, they're playable, right? But at the same time, Sonic Racing Crossroads has little to no story. And by the way, they showed up in a free update with no voices. And I know what y'all are about to say, but Rotaro, they have official voices because of the Chaotic Case Files. The Chaotic Case Files are not canon either. That shit is not canon either. That shit is an adaptation to the IDW comics. Y'all probably about to ask, oh, so then what's your argument about Tango getting name dropped in Sonic Frontiers? Well, here's the thing about that. We have to keep in mind real quick, right, that Sega is a Japanese company, right? We have to, for one, keep in mind that Sega is a Japanese company. Sonic Team is mostly Japanese people, alright? Let's keep that in mind, right? And with what I'm about to say. Tangled was not name dropped in the Japanese script. It's only in the English script. You will not see one thing about Tangled's name being dropped in the Japanese script. But it's in the English subtitles. The English subtitles are not right. There's literal people that would literally translate the fucking shit. They'll translate the Japanese voices, and they'll clearly say that the English subtitles are wrong. They're not right. They're not matching up with what they're actually saying in Japanese. And to be honest, getting name dropped is not really good enough for me to where you're canon in a mainline Sonic game. I would like to see Tangled and Whisper in an actual mainline Sonic game present than getting name dropped. Come on now. And even if they showed up in a mainline Sonic game, most of the comic events, most of the things that happen within the IDW comics would not get mentioned. In that Tangled and Whisper would be treated like new characters. They would introduce them as new characters.
Alejandro 333777 is here with a question. Sonic Frontiers spoilers. Do you think if and when Sonic and Tangle are officially meeting in a game, it'll be like the comic page when they met, flashback style, kind of like Amy's flashback in Adventure?
Not necessarily. It would entirely depend on the context of her introduction into the game universe. I mean, it could just as easily be, she swings into the scene and it's like, "Hey, Tangle, long time no see," because we've heard that line a million times.
Hey, Tangle, long time no see. And she'd be like, "I just saw you yesterday." I know, that's a long time for me, because I'm so fast.
So yeah, I'm not the only one that heard that correctly, right? It all depends on how she's introduced in the game universe, right? I'm not the only one that heard that, right? I hope so. Now, I already know I'm gonna get some people in the comments talking about this guy's an IDW hater. This guy is an IDW hater. If I'm such a hater, then why would I spend my hard-earned money on the 30th anniversary books? And then not only the 30th anniversary books, but the collection books that I would literally spend my free time sometimes bench reading the volumes? Hell, the last time I left off with reading the IDW comics, I was on the book 3. I was on the 3rd collection book. And by the way, I have the 6th collection book pre-ordered. but I'm a hater, right? Because I think that IDW is not canon. I'm a hater, right? The funny thing is that when the IDW festival was happening in Sonic Racing Crossroads, I literally played through it like 3 times. I literally played through it on stream on the PS5 version. Then when I got off stream, I played it even more, but on the Xbox to get the IDW stuff on Xbox. And then not only that, I literally played some more again to get the stuff on my Switch too. But then I fell asleep and forgot to do it on my Steam Deck, so I don't have the stuff on Steam, sadly. But don't get it twisted, man. Like, I literally grinded the red rings to get Tangled and Whisper and Surge on Sonic Rumble. Like, I don't hate IDW. I don't hate the characters. I like Tangled and Whisper. I just don't think that the IDW comics are canon to the games. I just think that the IDW comics have their own continuity. They have their own universe, basically. I feel like the only reason why people would probably assume, oh, I don't like IDW because I'm saying it's not canon. Because I'm saying it's not canon, even though we gotta put it into our heads that you can enjoy media without it being canon. That you can enjoy something without it being canon. Not everything has to be canon for you to enjoy it. People enjoyed Sonic X, and that's not canon. And the thing is, I kind of understand why people don't want IDW to be canon at the same time, because the game, like the characters in the games do not act the same within like the comics, for real. Like, for one example, they turned Amy into Sally Acorns 2.0. Another thing that I would hear a lot of people say is that there's a lot of contradictions in the comics that would very much contradict the games, which, honestly, it's not really new. It's not really new. Like, let's be real here, guys. The Sonic franchise hasn't been consistent in story and lore ever since Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get some people asking me, okay then, so then how do you feel about Tails Tube? How do you feel about Sonic Twitter Takeover? Those aren't canon either. I'm probably gonna be getting people in the comments talking about, so what do you mean, Ritaro? What do you mean? And at this point, I'm gonna be like, those are topics for another time, alright? Those are topics for another time. Now, I'm probably going to get some people that are going to mention the lore manager, and I'm just going to be like, oh, who? The guy that they hired just to make shit up for them so they can keep this whole everything is canon propaganda? That is a whole nother topic for another time, too. That is a whole nother topic for another time, too. I think another thing that I would say is that Sonic literally has an official timeline. They literally dropped an official timeline. Videl covered it, Sam Procrastinate covered it, and you would not see IDW in that official timeline at all. Like, I will literally have the video pop up right here just for y'all to see me scroll down through the entire world history of Sonic and see that there's nothing mentioned about Sonic IDW. Y'all can tell me if y'all see it. Did y'all see it yet? Did it happen? Where is it? Where's IDW at? Where's IDW at? Where's IDW at, huh? Yeah, it's canon, right? Where is IDW in the Sonic world history? Oh wait, I don't see it anywhere. It's not here. It's not there. It's not canon to the game universe. But yeah, that's it. I feel like I've covered the basis. I feel like I've finished my case, kind of.